Heard 1,000 times is not equal one time of see. Seeing 1,000 times is not equal one time of did. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Failure is success in progress. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. If you learn from defeat, you haven't really lost. I never lose. I either win or learn. Giving up is the only sure way to fail. Wipe your tears. Continue your journey. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Your attitude towards failure determines your altitude after failure. Most great people have attained their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. I don't let failure defeat me. Instead, I rise above it to make me stronger. It's failure that gives you the proper perspective on success. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Failures are finger posts on the road to achievement. A minute's success pays the failure of years. In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. It's not how far you fall, but how high you bounce that counts. Success is most often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. If you're not prepared to be wrong, you'll never come up with anything original. There is no failure except in no longer trying. If you don't try anything, you can't fail. It takes backbone to lead the life you want. When you take risks, you learn that there will be times when you succeed and there will be times when you fail, and both are equally important. Winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Failure is so important. We speak about success all the time. It is the ability to resist failure or use failure that often leads to greater success. I met people who don't want to try for fear of failing. Success is the result of perfection, hard work, learning from failure, loyalty, and persistence. What matters is this: being fearless of failure arms you to break the rules. In doing so, you may change the culture and just possibly, for a moment, change life itself. There are no failures, just experiences and your reactions to them. There is no such thing as failure, only results. Do not be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. A man may fall many times, but he won't be a failure until he says that someone pushed him. To be wrong is nothing unless you continue to remember it. A man may fail many times, but he isn't a failure until he begins to blame somebody else. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent in doing nothing. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Losers quit when they fail. Winners fail until they succeed. Failure is an important part of your growth. Don't be afraid to fail. Without failure, there is no achievement. A failure doesn't mean you are unworthy, nor does it preclude success on the next try. The cost of failure is learning. No matter what one does, regardless of failure or success, the experience is a form of success in itself. Failure is a detour, not a dead-end street. You may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you don't try. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something. But I can't accept not trying. Failure is nothing more than learning how to win. All my successes have been built on my failures. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. If you fail, never give up, because fail means first attempt in learning. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Our greatest goal is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail.